Hey, ladies who lunge, what's up? I figured this was appropriate because I'm like standing on my treadmill about to deliver this little mini coaching lesson for you. As I've mentioned, I'm trying to go in here every Friday for you guys in the group and just do like some power content, something that I know I have a lot of clients asking me about, or something that I feel really passionately about that I think would be helpful for you. So I'm going to kick this off with saying something that I'm sure you've said, and if you haven't personally said it, you're probably around a lot of women who say it. The whole, oh my God, I had thus and such to eat, I gotta go burn it off, right? Oh my God, I can't believe I had that cinnamon raisin bagel this morning, I better go burn it off. Or I know I ate that muffin and it had 350 calories, so I have to go get on the treadmill and burn 350 calories off. Okay, let me break that down. 2 parts, 2 quick tips, and hopefully they're both helpful for you. So let's break down the first thing. A little bit of physiology. Your body just doesn't really work like that. It's, I know, been like putting our brains like calorie in, calorie out, but your body is at its core and foundation a billion plus cells, all each with their own mind. And that means we have like 40 trillion variables that dictate how we process the food that we eat and how we burn the calories that we burn. So they're not like essentially directly related. And so there's no such thing as calorie in, calorie out. And that's just the hard science. So I want you to kind of let yourself off the hook in a sense that like you can't eat and then burn off what you eat. You eat what you eat and start thinking about that in terms of nourishment, and you move and start thinking about that in terms of longevity, vitality, health, exuberance, sparkle. And that goes right into my next tip. So here's the thing. It's all about mindset. And I'm just gonna drop a couple of bombs right now. Stop villainizing food and stop beating on yourself. So what I mean by the first is there is no food that is bad, okay? And I think the reason, and I might do a whole separate coaching lesson on this, the reason why we gain weight from certain foods has nothing to do with the food itself and everything to do with the way that we feel when we're eating that food. We get into a tremendous stress state. And I believe that that causes our hormones to go ballistic, and it creates a very volatile internal environment. Cortisol gets secreted, and we eventually store that as body fat. So let me give you an example. Working with a client yesterday, and she was talking about wanting to incorporate some more carbohydrates into her diet because she really hasn't been eating any. And she's like, I want to start eating sweet potatoes. But the fear immediately arose for her, like, oh my God, if I eat sweet potato, it's a starchy carb, and I just think I might gain weight. Because I know if I eat rice, literally, I'll gain 1/4 pound, 1/2 pound. But that's not physiologically possible. Like the rice, the sweet potato, doesn't like instantly make you gain weight. But the emotional attachment we have, the emotional beatdown that we give ourselves for having certain foods, that's what creates that kind of turmoil in our system that can create bloated, and again, it's small weight gain, but that's probably what's going on. It's more of how our mind controls our body parts. So stop villainizing your food, okay? No food is bad. No food is gonna make you gain weight. And I'm not talking about refined sugars and things that we know, obviously, essentially our bodies just don't need. But you can't go toe-to-toe and argue with me that eating a sweet potato is somehow bad. It's full of nutrients, completely rich in nutrition. And so we've got to unpack the emotional beatdown that we're giving ourselves around how we see food. Second, you can't live your life like hopping on the treadmill to burn what you eat, because there's no joy in that, and eventually you're gonna burn out. And that's why I see so many women, they can't keep up with themselves, because everything is about rules and discipline and beating themselves up and using exercise as a punishment. Girls, I'm telling you, we have to get out of that paradigm where we feel like we have to actually use exercise as a form of punishment for the things that we do with regard to our nutrition. That's miserable. So my challenge for you for this weekend is bring the joy to your workout. Work out, do something you love because you love it, because you love to move. And let's take a page from a 6-year-old child. Maybe you have kids of your own that are this age. But if not, think about it. Would a 6-year-old kid ever, first of all, beat herself up for eating a stack of pancakes? No. Would she freak out and say, oh my God, if I eat those pancakes, I'm gonna gain a pound? No. She eats the pancakes, she enjoys every single last bite of them. That she doesn't immediately turn around and say, oh my God, I have to go to the playground and immediately burn off every calorie that I just ate. No, she goes to the playground because she enjoys moving her body. She lives in the present moment. She is fully engaged and she's being human. So exercise this weekend. Go be human. Go be a phenomenal, divine woman and move your phenomenal, divine body. Not because you need to burn calories, but because you need to exude your joy. I hope that's motivating for you, and I hope this makes sense. And please, if you watch this, if you catch it on the replay, share it. Share it with somebody who you think might find this helpful, and comment below, let me know if you want to see more of these Friday little mini coaching doses from me. I'm happy to do them, but let me know. All right, guys, get after it today. Boom, peace out, much love.